My name is Hiro Taguchi. I'm a 28-year-old salesman. She's my subordinate, Akiho Kusaka. She's still got a lot to learn, but she works really hard.
Taguchi, could you check these documents for me?
Of course. One day at the morning meeting, some of you may already know, but due to the president's sudden illness, I will be taking over immediately. What? This is Nechita Gori, the former general manager. He's old school and obsessed with grit and grind culture. Honestly, he's not very popular among the employees. After becoming president, Gori started managing the employees based on his own values. I told you to double last month's sales. That's not realistic. Time is limited and our company's strength is taking care of our existing customers. Then work twice as hard. Taguchi, you're not coming back until you land a contract. This is insane.
Taguchi, are you okay?
I'm fine, thanks. Maybe he didn't like that I talked back. President Gori was especially hard on me. Man, today was exhausting.
Taguchi, did President Gori call you in again?
Yeah, he just couldn't accept the sales numbers. He was yelling about how the younger staff have no motivation. I'm fine though. I'm the oldest among the younger employees, so...
Taguchi, what's wrong? Oh no, this is bad.
I collapsed right there and was taken away by ambulance. Apparently, I had pushed myself too hard. I feel bad for putting Kusaka through that. If you really think so, stop overdoing it. I've been telling you that forever. Sakime. This is Junichi Sakime. He's my childhood friend and the heir to this hospital. You collapsed because of appendicitis. I never want to operate on my childhood friend again. Anyway, you're staying here for 10 days. The pain must be terrible, so you need complete bed rest. Yeah, I'm still dizzy, so I'll take it easy. Good. Now get some sleep. Oh, the president's calling. Can I take it here? It's a private room, so go ahead. Hello, this is Taguchi. I heard from Kusaka. Good grief, young people these days are so weak. I'm sorry. Whatever. Your surgery is done, right? What time are you coming back to work? Well, I need to stay here for 10 days. What are you talking about? The chairman is coming to today's meeting. I won't allow you to skip it. What? Don't slack off over a little appendicitis. Get to work. Back in my day, showing up with a hole in your stomach was just common sense. Get permission to leave and get to the office now. If you can't, you're fired. No way. Sakime, the president says I have to come to work right now. He said he'll fire me if I don't. I heard everything, but you just had surgery. There's no way you can go. Ever since the new president took over, the workload has increased and it's been really tough. But if I don't go, he might take it out on the other employees. What a terrible president. Please, Sakime, can you give me permission to leave? Fine, but there are conditions. Thank you. Call one of your coworkers to accompany you. I'll get things ready in the meantime. A few hours later. Where the hell is Taguchi? He's still not here. The meeting is about to start.
He's hospitalized. How is he supposed to come? I brought Taguchi.
Good morning. No, you finally made it. Pathetic, showing up late like this.
What the? Is that for real?
While the president was pleased, the other employees were horrified.
President, Taguchi was taken away by ambulance, and he's even got an IV attached right now.
Exactly. Now that I'm president, I absolutely won't tolerate anyone trying to take time off for something as minor as appendicitis.
Excuse me, coming through.
Wait, who are you?
I'm Dr. Sakime, his attending physician. You see, patients on an IV are supposed to be on complete bed rest. But he kept insisting he had to rush to work because his boss told him to. Make way, please. I'm gonna sit him down and get him comfortable. Kusaka, help me out.
Yes. Taguchi, I'm going to move you slowly.
What on earth is going on here? Having someone show up with an IV and a doctor in tow is absolutely unacceptable.
Exactly. He's being way too dramatic, right?
That's not what I mean. Why did you make him come to work? You pushed him this hard and he looks like he's about to collapse.
Huh? But you were coming today, Chairwoman, and this was an important meeting, so...
Your priorities are all wrong. If he collapsed from appendicitis, the pain must be severe. If he's hospitalized, you shouldn't be making him come to work. If his condition worsens and something terrible happens, can you take responsibility for that?
But putting work first should be obvious. And then again, maybe I should just go along with what the chairwoman says for now. Well, we happen to be short-handed, so I just asked if it was possible. If he wasn't in such bad shape, I would have definitely told him to rest. He should have just told me.
That's strange. I was listening to your phone call. I'm pretty sure you said, and I quote, "Don't slack off over a little appendicitis." Normally, I would never let a patient in this condition leave the hospital. But I'm his friend, and he seemed so desperate that I made a special exception and gave him permission to leave.
So you basically forced him to come to work. That's awful.
That's not true. I was just,
Ugh. As I thought, he's in no condition to work. I'm sure you have no objections to me taking him back to the hospital, right?
Fine, just go. You're a bunch of troublemakers. I'm gonna file a complaint against that doctor's hospital later.
With all due respect, I believe the responsibility lies with you, President.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that your tyrannical behavior is what caused all of this. Ever since you became president, you've been demanding the sales department double their numbers in a single month. You were especially hard on Taguchi, weren't you? On top of that, Taguchi has been busy covering for the other employees. He got appendicitis because he kept overworking himself until his health fell apart. And even worse, you're the one who made him come to work while he was hospitalized. You're the one who should be blamed.
I don't know all the details, but am I correct in understanding that President Gori is also the reason Taguchi collapsed in the first place?
I didn't mean for that to happen.
With this many people testifying, are you still going to deny it?
At this rate, I might lose my position as president. You're right. This time, it was my fault. I sincerely apologize.
President Gori admitted his wrongdoing and apologized on the spot. 10 days later, I was safely discharged and returned to work.
How are you feeling?
Sorry for worrying you. I'm glad my hospital stay didn't get extended. We've got a big deal coming up soon.
You always help us out. So if there's anything we can do, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you.
That Taguchi acting like he's so popular. But at this rate, I might be forced to step down as president. I need to do something.
That big deal. It's with Luna Romance Incorporation, right?
That's a major corporation. We're just an ordinary mid-sized company. Why would they... Wait. If I can take credit for that deal, I could regain the chairwoman's trust. Taguchi, about that deal. You're still recovering, so I'll take over as the person in charge.
Huh?
It's such a big company. It would make a better impression if I, the president, handled it, don't you think?
Isn't that just stealing the project?
What a rude thing to say. Besides, what if Taguchi collapses at the client's office? This project is too important to dump the responsibility on other employees. I'm being considerate here.
I guess so. In the end, I couldn't go against the president, and President Gori took over the deal.
I see. So that's why you're here. Yes. I didn't want to trouble you, sir. I see. Then let's reschedule the meeting for another day. I'd really like to speak with Taguchi. What? But today, I'm the one who... I have no intention of negotiating with anyone but Taguchi. I've already heard rumors about you, President Gori. Even before you became president, people said you were old-fashioned and inflexible. What did you say? Perhaps you hoped becoming president would change how people see you, but alas, people don't change so easily. Forcing a hospitalized employee to come to work right after taking office was quite shocking. There's been some misunderstanding about that. Also, I know you deliberately didn't tell me in advance that you were coming today. Ugh. If you had told me beforehand, I would have rescheduled to match Taguchi's availability. That would be inconvenient for you since you want the credit. But I only do business with people I can trust. Having this deal fall through would be even worse for you. Please leave and come back another time. Understood.
In the end, President Gori failed, and I went to meet them directly the following week. I apologize for the trouble. As an apology, I brought you some treats today.
Oh, how nice! You're always bringing great conversation and great gifts. Your president just flatters me and is quite boring.
That's pretty harsh. The deal went well, and we were able to significantly increase our sales.
Taguchi, you're #1 in sales again this month. Amazing. You're even working fewer hours than before, yet you're still growing.
Everyone's been working hard too. The whole sales department's numbers are up. I'm sure the president is happy about it.
Damn you, Taguchi. Acting all smug. Hey, Taguchi, submit the sales department report now.
Huh? But the deadline is...
Right now!
Then I'll handle this data entry for you.
But...
We'll be fine. I'll compile these receipts and take them to accounting.
Then I should have plenty of time to write the report. Thanks, everyone.
This isn't working as harassment at all. No. Another status check email from the chairwoman. My reputation is still in the gutter and I can't do anything about it. While Taguchi, the source of all my problems, gets pampered and praised by everyone around him. This can't be right. I won't accept this. Ugh, what's happening? My stomach suddenly hurts.
President, about that report... Huh? President? President Gori collapsed, and we rushed to call an ambulance.
I can't believe this. I got appendicitis too.
You had emergency surgery, so we'll monitor your condition during a 10-day hospital stay.
Oh, I got an email. Oh no.
Please keep quiet in the hospital.
I was supposed to accompany someone on a $1 million deal today. I need to go right now. Oh, my insides hurt so much I can't move. There's no way I can go like this. It's impossible. I can't even stand up.
Oh, you want to go out? Sure, I'll give you permission. Oh, want me to hook up your IV?
Ow! Don't move me by force.
But you made your subordinate come to work in this exact same condition, didn't you? Then you can do it too. Come on, hurry up.
Give me a break. That quack doctor. I have no choice but to call Taguchi.
Hello, this is Taguchi. President? Are you feeling okay?
Never mind that. You're going to that deal I was supposed to attend.
Understood. I know the client, so I should be able to cover for you.
Good. And make sure you handle it so I get the credit.
Huh?
You're going in place of your boss, so of course you should make me look good. You're not planning to steal the credit, are you?
I wouldn't do that, but...
I need this deal to regain the chairwoman's trust. Do what your boss tells you.
Yes. Understood. Well then.
I'm appalled.
The president's voice is so loud that she heard every word of that conversation. After President Gori was discharged, the chairwoman summoned him.
What is this about? By the way, that big deal went well.
You mean the deal where you were hospitalized and Taguchi went in your place?
What?
You were giving Taguchi all sorts of orders at the time, but I was there too, so I heard everything.
You can't be serious.
Now then, while you were hospitalized, I gathered information about how you've been forcing employees to work under unfair conditions. Pressuring the sales department, drastically cutting administrative staff under the guise of reducing labor costs, leading to increased overtime. And I heard you criticized people taking parental leave or medical leave until they quit.
That's a misunderstanding. I was simply trying to improve the company. Today's employees are all so spoiled. They're completely useless, so I thought I'd retrain them.
Are you still planning to live by those outdated values? As times change and people change, what's needed is balance. It seems the role of president was too much for you. While you were hospitalized, an emergency board meeting was held, and they decided to remove you as president. You're no longer the company's representative. You're just a board member now.
Removed?
At next week's shareholders meeting, we plan to have you dismissed from the board as well. You're finished.
The chairwoman's decision couldn't be overturned, and President Gori staggered out of the meeting room.
It's all over. After I came this far.
Oh, President.
Taguchi, was it you? Did you orchestrate all of this to push me out?
I didn't orchestrate anything, but I am the one who compiled the information about your harassment and submitted it.
Why would you do that?
Of course I did. Ever since you became president, more and more people have quit, and the atmosphere has been terrible. If the burden gets any heavier, we won't be able to function anymore.
You may have been trying to push your ideals on us, President Gori, but forcing your beliefs on others one-sidedly only makes everyone miserable. We can't follow you anymore.
But I thought it would be a problem if the employees stayed so weak.
Then why didn't you prove it when you got appendicitis? You could have shown up to that deal, but you couldn't even leave the hospital because of pain. Pushing yourself too hard never leads to anything good. You should learn that by now.
What? What have I been believing in and working toward all this time?
With that, President Gory walked away. In the end, the shareholders' meeting voted unanimously to dismiss President Gory. Just 3 months after taking office, he was outed. After that, he apparently started working non-regular jobs to make ends meet, but kept changing jobs due to conflicts with coworkers.
Ugh, my back.
On top of that, he hurt his back and could no longer work properly. My peaceful life has returned, and lately, things have been going well between me and Kusaka.
Would you like to grab dinner together today?
Sure, let's... Hold it right there. No sneaking off without me. I'm joining you. Right, Taguchi?
Just because you're his childhood friend doesn't mean you'll win.
Wait, why does it feel like you two are competing over me? Correction. It looks like more chaos is on the way.